When it comes to the Greek royal family, there is always a special aura of intrigue and charm surrounding them. And now, we have an excellent reason to talk about them again. Prince Nikolaos, son of King Constantine, is preparing to marry Chryssi Vardinogiannis on February 7 in the cozy setting of the Church of St. Nicholas Rengavas. This may come as a surprise to some, as just 9 months ago, the prince officially separated from his wife, Tatiana Blatnik. However, according to sources close to the family, Nikolaos is said to be radiating happiness, while his brother Pavlos merely smiles mysteriously and advises everyone to ask the groom himself. Symbolically, this ceremony coincides with another important moment for the Greek royal family, the restoration of their Greek citizenship. In 1994, all 5 of King Constantine's children lost their citizenship, only to have it reinstated at the end of 2024. This joyful event adds to the celebratory atmosphere, as a wedding always marks the beginning of a new chapter in life. However, while Nikolaos embarks on a second marriage, Tatiana Blatnik is going through a stage of personal reflection. Tatiana and Nikolaos announced their separation in the spring of 2024, approximately 14 years after they tied the knot. Naturally, this attracted public attention, as Tatiana had gained popularity not only in Greece but also far beyond its borders. Nevertheless, she still retains the title of Princess Blatnik and, judging by her actions, has no intention of distancing herself from her former husband's family. Greece has long become her second home. She moved there from London in 2010 and has considered it her own ever since. Despite everything, Tatiana continues her active social work. She is one of the most prominent figures in philanthropy and leads the Breathe platform, which currently runs the campaign, The Uniform of Hope, encouraging people to remain resilient and compassionate towards themselves when facing life's difficulties. In many ways, Blatnik exemplifies how important it is to rebuild one's life, find new directions, and embrace change. Speaking of change, Tatiana is experiencing plenty of it. While her former husband prepares for his second marriage, she has undertaken a move. On social media, the princess warmly thanked her mother, Marie Blanche Brielenburg, for her swift assistance. Within just 48 hours, they managed to pack up, relocate, and even stock the fridge with fresh Greek produce. "Thank you to the most incredible mom for helping with the move and for your endless love," Tatiana wrote, sharing a heartfelt photo from the market. This simple act speaks volumes about the close and trusting relationship between mother and daughter. Marie Blanche, a Venezuelan by birth, married Tatiana's father, Attilio Brielenburg, and from childhood introduced her daughter to various cultural traditions. This multicultural upbringing is something Tatiana considers one of her greatest values. Lately, she has especially felt the need for strong family support, particularly after the disappearance of her half-brother, Attilio Brielenburg, off the coast of America. Tatiana admitted that she felt as if she had been hit by an avalanche of problems. However, in the most difficult times, she found strength in the love of her family and her belief in herself. She has often shared in interviews how crucial it is to allow oneself to fully experience emotions, release them, and then regain inner balance. Another stage in her self-discovery journey was a trip to her father's homeland, Slovenia. According to Tatiana, this visit helped her feel a deep connection with her ancestors. She rediscovered her roots and, in a way, herself. Speaking about the trip, Blatnik did not hide her emotions. "This is a part of me that I had never realized before. Now I feel it's important for me to understand who my ancestors were and how their story resonates within me." Meanwhile, returning to the upcoming wedding, it is expected to be a modest ceremony. Nikolaos and Chryssi seek to focus on what truly matters, their personal happiness. What does Tatiana think about all this? Judging by her social media posts, she has chosen to dedicate this time to herself, focusing on her journey of personal growth. Just before her ex-husband's wedding, she published a philosophical note. Sometimes, before moving forward, we need to take a step back. This phrase perfectly encapsulates her current mindset. The princess looks to the future but does not forget the lessons of the past. And it seems she even finds inspiration in them for new achievements. Tatiana is not withdrawing from the public eye. She actively engages with people, shares her thoughts on self-improvement, meditation, the power of meaningful conversations, and of course, remains deeply concerned about her missing brother. All these events have naturally become the focus of public attention, and Tatiana understands this well. She is not just a public figure but a princess by title. However, as she says, she does not see anything unnatural in this, as interest in the royal family has always existed and always will. She tries to treat the public's curiosity with respect and responds to questions as she sees fit. When it comes to matters too personal, she simply smiles and remains silent. It is important to emphasize that Greece has become much more than just a place of residence for Tatiana. She calls this country her home, appreciating its way of life, culture, warmth, and the friendliness of its people. The breathtaking landscapes are just a pleasant bonus to the deep sense of belonging she has found. In one interview, the princess admitted that it is the human warmth and the unique Greek spirit that make her life here truly vibrant and fulfilling. Thus, we witness two parallel stories: the blossoming love between Prince Nikolaos and Chryssi Vardinogiannis, and the transformative journey of Tatiana Blatnik. Each of them has their own motivations, joys, and challenges, but one thing is clear: both the wedding and the personal growth that follows significant life changes pave the way for a future filled with hope, family happiness, and a deeper understanding of one's identity. And we can only continue to observe how these events unfold, knowing that each new chapter in their story, no matter how complex, will undoubtedly be marked by grace, resilience, and genuine emotion.